Hello guys, this is Rudra Prasad from Indian Tech Academy, and in today's video we'll learn about market and all the marketing concept. So let's start with what is a market. So market is basically a physical place where buyers and sellers gather to buy and sell goods. Okay guys, this definition has derived from the book of Kotler, that Philip Kotler has written a book about marketing management, and this definition was written over there. But right now if you talk about the information age, then the definition has a little bit changed. So the market is not right now, the market is not only physical, it is also it might be digital also, because right now the e-commerce there are a lot of e-commerce coming in, and Flipkart, Amazon and others. So it can be physical or it can be tangible, it can be intangible. So the market is basically a physical and digital place where buyers and sellers gather to buy and sell goods and services. Okay, so now we'll be talking about what are the different types of market. So market might be of different types, and for example, there are different markets. Consumer market. So what is a consumer market? Consumer markets are, for example, consumer market is the market where companies sell mass consumer goods, services, such as, for example, you can take example of chair, table, furniture, juice, cosmetics, every consumer goods which you basically consume. For example, like I am a consumer, and daily I consume vegetables and fruits. So I go to the market and buy some vegetables and fruits from the market. So that is a market where consumer buys and sell goods. And now consumer market is also shifting from the physical place to digital place, and there are home delivery services also available. So consumer market is the place where consumer gets the goods and services. Okay, so now we'll be talking about what is a business market. So business market is the place where companies selling goods and services from, like for example, I have a business, and for example I have a e-commerce business, and there is another business who offer competitive offering, advertisement, like SEO, and business services like consultancy services and others. So that is a business market, or the B2B market. So now we'll be talking about what is the global market. Okay, so if you talk about the global market, the companies in the global marketplace, they used to, for example, culture. If you go from the Indian subcontinent to the European subcontinent, then their culture, language, legal and political difference, and there are so many various issues that is different from each other. Okay, so in that global market, we need to identify what kind of product and services they want, and we need to set the price accordingly, and the communication is also different. So that is a global market, and there are so many multinational companies which are in the global market, and they are doing very well. So now we'll be talking about the non-profit or the government market. So the non-profit non-profit or government market are the social markets, like they do the social works. For example, like church, and in India, church, mandir, university, the government university, charitable trust, and there are also government agencies which help people, and there are so many non-profit and government organizations which are there in the which are there as a consumer market. So now we'll be talking about the marketing system. So this is a basic marketing system model by Philip Kotler, and this is the industry. So what is an industry? Industry is a collection of sellers where the sellers are there, and what is a market? Market is a collection of buyers where in the market the buyers are there, and in the industry the sellers are there. So if you talk about the sellers, then the sellers sell goods and services to the buyers. Okay, and in the return of the sales of goods and services, the buyers give them money, or in the old days they used to give services in return. So so in between the sellers and the buyers, there is a transfer of communication is there. The seller communicates with the buyer, and in return the buyer gets the information from the seller. Okay, so there is a transfer of goods and services and money, and there is also transfer of communication and information is there in the marketing ecosystem. So now we'll be talking about the main thing that is most important in the marketing, is that core marketing concept. What are the things that comes under core marketing concept? I have defined the things that we'll be learning in the core marketing concept. The first thing that we'll be learning is that need, want and demand concept. After that we'll be learning about segmenting, targeting and positioning, which is basically STP. And after that offering brands, and then we'll be learning about the marketing channels, different type of channel, that is the communication channel and others. After that we'll learn about paid, earned and earned media, impression and engagement, value and satisfaction, supply chain management, competitions in the market. That there are lot of competition coming into the market. And we'll also learn about the marketing environment also. So let's move into the first thing of marketing, that is the need, want and demand concept. So this is the consumer. You can see the consumer over here. And the first thing is that we need to plan for our business. If you have read the marketing concept, that so if you have read the management concept, then the first thing will be planning. In the management concept, the first thing that we will do is planning. So marketing review and planning. So first we review the market. After that we will plan accordingly through the environmental study. Environmental study is the finding out the opportunities and threat of the market. And so after that we will do the segmenting, targeting and selection. We'll segment the first of all we find out about the customer, and after that we will segment the customers, then we will target the customer, and accordingly we select the customer. After that we will create. So there is a huge difference in marketing and selling. So marketing is all concerned about the customer. So we need to identify the customer need, and accordingly we create and manage the 4 P's of marketing. We'll learn about the 4 P's of marketing later in these videos, in all these videos of marketing. So I will give you the what is the P, that is product, place, the product, place, promotion and all. So now we'll be talking about the positioning. So we need to position our product in the consumer's mind, that this is the product and this will help you in this way. So we need to position the product in the consumer's mind. After that we manage the sales, that is the sales and distribution management. After that we will do the loyalty program. What is loyalty program? That for example, that I have some loyal consumers, that is they used to buy from me. So the loyalty program is very important. That is the nowadays the competition is very high, and in this very high competition you need loyal consumers, and loyal consumers are very important for your business. So if you follow all these steps, then the consumer satisfaction will happen, and this is the most important goal of marketing concept. So now we'll be learning about the need, want and demand. So what is need, want and demand? So it is basically the first concept of it is the first marketing concept. Needs if you talk about what do we need to know about need, want and demand. So if we talk about marketing, then the marketing is all about finding the consumer needs. Okay, so if you don't know the need, the want, or what do the consumer demand, then how would you make a product according to that? Because consumer will buy according to their need. Okay, so when you are doing the marketing research, when you are studying marketing, so need to find out the consumer need, want and demand is very important for your business. Okay, so what are the needs? So needs are the basic human requirement that you need to survive. For example, you need oxygen, you need food, you need water, you need clothes, you need shelter, you also need to travel, and these are the basic strong need. And recreation, for example, like education, recreation, entertainment. Nowadays these are also the needs of the customer, and these also need to be fulfilled. So so when you know about the needs, so there are different kind of needs, and the needs are, for example, stated need, real needs, unstated needs, delight needs, and secret needs. We'll go through all the needs. For example, what is a stated need? Stated need is the for example, the consumer, for example, you want a car which is not that much expensive. That is a stated need. So for example, you went to a car showroom and you ask for a for not for a very expensive car, you want an inexpensive car. That will be help you to travel. Okay, so that is the stated need. Okay, so what is the real need? So here the real need is that the real need is that the operating cost of the car is low, and the initial price is low, and you get some guarantee, warranty, and service charge, the free service also. So that is the real need. So then we'll be talking about the unstated need. Unstated means you don't say what is your need. The consumer will not express the need, that is the unstated need. Okay, the unstated need is the good service from the dealer, and the buyback guarantee and all. So these are called the unstated needs. After that, we will be talking about the delight needs. The consumer would like for example, delight need. I will give you delight need gives the consumer delight. Okay, for example, if you are buying a car, there is a GPS system, there is good sound system, and AC, there is a very good AC on that. So that will give you a delight. Okay, so delight needs, we need to focus on the delight needs, because it gives the consumer satisfaction, which is the most important goal of our business. So now we'll be talking about the secret needs. So what are the secret needs? The consumer wants friends to see, for example, like these are the secret needs are the envy, ego that is within you. For example, you want to show the society that you have a very good car and you bought it. For example, that is the secret needs. And people who are buying Mercedes, who are buying Lamborghini, so that is their secret need, to show that they want to show their friends and family and the society that they have these they possess these things. Okay, so these are the secret needs. And by identifying all these needs, the market used to play with the mind of the customer. So now we'll be learning about what is want. So needs becomes want when they're directed to a specific object. Okay, so when for example, I have a need for food, but when I am specified to an object, that the food is pizza. Okay, so I want pizza, which might satisfy the need of the the want might satisfy the need of the customer. Okay, for example, I need food and I want pizza. Okay, so pizza is the want here. I want pizza. So now we'll be talking about the demand of the customer. For example, if you talk about the pizza example, there are a lot of competition in the pizza market, but I have the buying power of buying a Domino's pizza, and I instead of going to other local pizza shops, I go to the Domino's pizzas. I prefer the Domino's pizza because that is my demand. I have the ability to pay in Domino's. Okay, so demands are the wants for a specific product backed by an ability to pay. Okay, so I have the ability to pay. For example, I need the basic need is travel, so I need to travel, and so I want a car. Okay, that I am directed to a specific object, so I need a car, and I have the ability to pay. For example, I have a lot of I am a very good businessman, and my business is going very well, and so I have the ability to pay. I have millions of rupees, and I am very good at paying. So that it is basically depends upon the ability to pay. So I buy the Mercedes because I have the ability to pay for space around 60 lakh or 70 lakh for a Mercedes, and that is my demand. Okay, so I hope you have got the basic idea about this topic, and this is all about need, want and demand, and the next video will be talking about target market, like the targeting, positioning and segmentation and all. So I hope this video has given you a clear cut idea about this, and if you don't understand anything and if you have any doubt about this topic, then guys, please comment down below so that we could be able to help you around, and we are always here to help you. And our and as a marketing guy, I have the thing is that I always want to help people, that I want to find the need, the need that people, that I have already told that education is one of the need of the consumer, right? In this age, and so I want to fulfill all the needs that I want the consumer satisfaction. Okay, so if you have any doubt, please comment down below, and I'll be helping out in my whatever I can. I'll be able to help you. So I hope you have got the basic idea, and guys, do not forget to subscribe to our channel, because I am here to help you with every situation, that whatever you want to learn, I can make videos about that. So guys, please do subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon, so that whenever our next video will be coming up, you will be notified and you will know more about all these stuffs, and you will gain lot of knowledge about this. Okay, so I hope so this is Rudra Prasad signing off. Bye bye.